Welcome back, everybody. Solefoodza back in the building. Yeah, man, it's a special one today. But listen, if you're new, you know what to do. Hit that like button and that subscribe button too. And if you've been here before, do I have to tell you any more? Come on, bruh. Get on the train, man.
You right?
Man, I'm trying to preach to these people, man. I need you guys to do this for us. Because today we have something special, but these can only happen the more you guys help the channel to grow. You know what I'm saying? So let's get on that. People.
It's big.
You know, listen, man, all I talk is facts. It's facts. No cap. You know, when have you ever seen me wear a cap? You ain't never seen me wear a cap. Right? Alright.
Because it don't fit.
Anyway, we here with something so fresh and so clean.
The story.
They want a story?
The story of how it happened.
Okay.
Oh.
So, let's begin. Story time. Anyway, let's run through the story time real quick. So, these came out on the 3rd of July. And they had raffled on Shelf Life and Shesha before the 3rd of July. We lost, right?
All of them.
All of it.
Clean.
Wait, was it Shelf Life and Shesha or
Shelf Life, Shesha, Archive.
Yeah, that was it.
That was it.
Jack Lemkus.
Jack Lemkus too. Yeah.
Wait. But Jack Lemkus, let me tell you. That 3rd of July, Saturday morning, 3rd of July, Jack Lemkus had these raffling at 7. No raffle actually. First come, first serve at 7:30. Did I not wait? Not 7:30, 7 o'clock on the dot. Woke up at 6 a.m. Try to call this man to wake up. He wasn't on, but I figured he'll come through. He'll pull through. He's not gonna let me down. But he did wake up at the end, like 5 minutes to 7. But anyway, he woke up. He did try get them, and we lost.
Yeah.
Which
just sold out, like
just sold literally instantly.
In a minute. Like
God.
So you just put in your card. Everything.
Yeah,
if you're slow, like I don't even know how fast your fingers have to be.
It's not even about if you're slow, dude. I literally pressed the size, I pressed checkout.
Yeah.
As soon as I got to checkout, it did the reload, boom. Not in the cart anymore, or like sold out. So which tells us one thing. Jack Lemkus probably had two sizes, two shoes for every size.
Yeah, true.
Right? So my size was only like 2.
Maybe it was a smoke screen.
I don't think so. I don't think Jack Lemkus rolls like that.
I don't know, but it's a weird game these people play.
Yeah.
Like shoes selling out in seconds. Well, I'm not trying to be a loser. Sound like a loser, but well, I mean, it does make sense. Everyone wants to get the shoes, so okay, I can give it to them.
Yeah,
I can give that to them.
So anyway, woke up at 6. Did the first come first serve. Jack Lemkus at 7. Didn't get them. Was bummed, super bummed, and then. What happened? And then these were coming out Nike sneakers at 12 o'clock, 12 p.m.
Yeah.
And we were ready.
5 hours later.
We were ready.
5 hours later. Had to get up from the gutter.
Yeah. We had to, dust off that owl. That owl, we had to dust it off.
Yeah.
So 12 o'clock hits. And did we not? Oh yeah. They have a new raffling system apparently.
Yeah.
Where it's not just click to buy, it's click and then you enter a raffle.
10 minutes.
A 10 minute, yeah. So it gives everybody, so you don't have to you don't have to rush out 12 o'clock. Like it gives you a 10-minute window to click your size.
Yeah,
I had my. It is better. I had my sister enter. It did work for us. That's enough. I had my sister enter. I had this man enter. I entered myself. I had my little brother enter. I don't know if we should tell you this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. I even put the Solefoodza Gmail. The channel's Gmail as an entry as well. And did they not all lose?
Yeah.
All 4 of the 5 lost.
Yeah.
I got an email saying you didn't get the pay, man.
Didn't get him.
Man, I was bummed.
Yeah.
2 minutes later, I'm getting 2 minutes later, bank notification. I see the money's going out of my account. I'm like, but wait, did I not? What? This man calls me 10 seconds later, and we were going berserk. Ice in my veins. It was madness.
You gotta put that video out there. You gotta put that video out there.
Oh man,
it was a moment.
Listen.
Like, I mean, from losing out on all the South African raffles to winning the global raffle and the whole Nike, that
was crazy. And at the same time,
that was insane.
This is our first sneakers dub. We've had shoes off sneakers before. The two of my first coaches we got off sneakers at, but they weren't on the day of the same. So they weren't like a dub where everybody was all coming for the one shoe. But anyway, man,
it was a crazy moment because now the system actually works. I mean, we've been crying about bots and the system not being fair, but wow, I mean, out of how many entries, and we stood out.
Well,
I feel like
I'll tell you,
I feel blessed. I feel lucky, man.
I'll tell you, we do have a video coming about the sneakers app and how it works for you guys. So that will be coming out soon. Stay tuned for that. But I mean, enough of the jibber jabber. Let's get Nike pack only.
Right, touchdown.
Only Nike
straight from the Netherlands.
From Netherlands. Let me get to this, man. Woo! I'm so excited. Woo! Come on, what you say now? What you say?
No. We're not doing that.
Oh my days!
And I mean, shout out to Nike's delivery. I mean, the courier system is pretty quick. They pretty quick. I gotta give that to them.
Oh yeah, that's also another thing that happened. So the reason why we missed 2 weeks is because we had a video plan to come out that week. It got copyrighted. Then we thought, we missed that 1 week. By that time, the Nike pack will come. The Nike pack came, but it was then the unrest and the riots and all that. So it stayed at Aramax. They didn't deliver it until they felt it was safe to deliver it. So they just delivered this week. So that's why we were able, like the videos we had planned, the one got copyrighted, the other one was supposed to come on a sequential order. So the next week's video was a banger. It's a proper banger. Listen, stay tuned. But I'm super happy, man. I'm super excited. Listen, getting straight into it. Nike box. I mean, you know what? We'll give you guys an unboxing. I really just want to open these, dude. Listen, man.
Hold up. Don't forget the tradition. Grails. The Grail tradition.
Grails. Yeah. Okay, real quick, we're just gonna go get very special gloves. So right now, jump cut and wait. And yeah, looking like Grey's Anatomy here, man. Derek Shepherd gonna get a surgery.
Same guy who was tripping about me wearing my gloves.
Listen, I don't care what you have to say right now. These are just beautiful, man.
Yeah.
The Oreos, white Oreo. These are spectacular. Oh my days.
Crazy.
Guys,
Nike Air Jordan 4 Tech White.
Tech White, yeah, Tech White. Let's talk about that real quick. Right quick, man. I don't even know where to put these, but let's put them right there. Let's talk about that right now. I've seen a few people kind of confused as to the Tech Oreo or Oreo White. What is it? Okay, so these, right, are the bring back of the retro of the Oreos that came out. I can't really remember when. I think 2014. I might be wrong. Those were all black, right? Like Oreos are. So it was nicknamed Oreos. They were nicknamed Oreos back then. Nike cannot call these the Oreos because then they could go get into some legal action with Oreo, the company and all that. So it happens a lot with like we call the university blue ones, whereas they have nothing to do with any university, right? They don't have to do with UNC or anything like that. So Nike has to get that clearance. Even my UNC 3s aren't the UNC 3s. It's just because they are really made off of that UNC 3
inspiration
that the streets nickname them the UNC. So a lot of the times we just run with nicknames, right? The sneaker culture as we do. So these are the white Oreos. But technically what Nike will call them is the Tech White. Air Jordan 4 Tech Whites. Okay. All right, guys. So as you guys know, Jordan did come out back in his playing days. He had the Jordan 4 breads. We know them now as the breads, but back then they were called the cements, right? The cements then became a retro in a different colorway called the white cements, right? Which released last year, right? Yeah, it was last year.
2019.
No, it was
2019. Fact check.
So those cement whites dropped. Then this is basically the same play off of having cement whites for the bread cement. Yeah. Whereas there was the black Oreos. Now it's the white Oreos. That's what it is.
Just a few differences, but the most notable thing from the white cement is that the Jumpman logo from the back tab, that one had the Nike Air with the swoosh.
Yeah.
And then this one right here, we have
just the Jumpman.
Just the Jumpman.
So the reason why the white cements had the Nike Air, what happens is if it's an original retro, then Nike will use the Nike Air. Yeah. So like with let's say like the bread Jordan 4s, that's an original retro. These are not an original retro. These are a play off of a retro. So it's like how can I say? It's just like Nike doing, it's just an inspiration. Like, okay, fine, we're gonna make a shoe all white type of thing. Yeah. So then, because it's a new shoe, it has the Jordan. Yeah. And then, because back in the 90s, Nike owned Jordan brand, right? So now because Jordan brand is releasing these shoes, they have to do that because the whole, just, first of all, to differentiate as to which ones came out which year or which ones are inspired from what, and also just legalities, really. So that's why the hype beast want the Nike Air. Yeah. Real sneakerheads, we don't care what it says. Just give me the shoe. If it looks fire, it looks fire.
It's hot. That's all it is.
Another thing that's different from, especially the new Jordan models, the way they've redesigned the silhouette. Now you have this mesh. Your black hats as well have this mesh. The only thing about the mesh is, I've heard that it yellows really quickly. Yeah, but I'm not too worried about that. That's still fine. I think the mesh is obviously on the sides and on the tongue tab right there. But that's the main difference really as to what the Jordan 4s are looking like nowadays. And also this is more, usually it's more plastic. The problem with like the plastic, especially back in the day, people were complaining that the plastic was chowing their heel. And that Achilles part of their heel. So now they've just changed that. They've made it a little bit more, comfortable to wear and all that type of stuff. Just like with your black hats. I mean, your black hats, you'll attest to this, they're really comfortable. So that's why this is like a little bit flimsy. Some people will tell you that it's fake. No, this is how they make them now. Okay, and then
I mean, great tumble leather all around the shoe. I'm just worried about the creasing.
Let me feel the shoes. I haven't even felt the shoes, man. Let me just feel
I'm worried about the creasing on it, but these days the material that they put on, it's like really good quality for you to be durable and sustain quite a while.
No, it's not 100% leather, but we'll get into that in another episode as to why it's not 100% leather.
But tumble leather all around the shoe, just crisp white, and then speckled leather right there, and speckled black and gray. Instead of the black as compared to the white cements.
And listen, guys, we'll give you guys a full unboxing so that you guys can see it and an on feet type of look. That'll drop on Wednesday. But for now, I think we'll just love you and leave you on this Sunday. I mean, we've done a lot today. We've been running around Joburg. There's a vlog coming out about our day today. So stay tuned for that. And how do you feel about these? I mean, now we matching. We're matching now. Yin and yang. You got the black, I got the white. Now I'm saying yin and yang type thing. Dunk the Oreos and the milk and all that.
I'm feeling
blue jeans, definitely. Blue jeans, white tee, gray sweats. However you want to wear it, really, these are just all the way. Whatever you want.
You can't go wrong with white shoes.
Never.
Can't go wrong with white shoes. I mean, you might as well just replace your homework for getting some cocaine.
I thought this was basically that. I thought this was basically that. I'm anyway, 10. I gotta give it a 10 too. Even though I'm biased, I gotta give it a 10. I gotta give it a bias. I gotta give it a 10. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in to this week. I mean, we've had to rush it. We're shooting today. I got to edit this very video to come out tomorrow. So, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. But anyway, we hope you enjoyed this week's video. Remember to subscribe. Remember to like. Help us. Tell us in the comments what you give these, what you guys rate these. What do you think of them? Is it a top 5 shoe of the year? maybe. And let us know what you guys are feeling in there. But for next week, or as of next week, especially next week, look out, a banging. You guys have been asking for this one, so we need that to run up. We need you guys to run that one up. But enough jabba jabba. I pray my people live for as long as they want, not want for as long as they live. From us here at Soul Food Sunday on this blessed Sunday. Stay CREP.
Stay fed.